AITA for catfishing my girlfriend. I 30 me been with my girlfriend 27F for a 105 year. It has always been a bit on and off, as she was struggling with commitment and some external factors, but after a week or two she'd always come back. I had previously confronted her about not deleting dating apps, it's where we met. But I believed her when she said she's not using them, as we were committed both physically and emotionally. The relationship was always a bit rocky, but it was solid as we had an amazing connection and we were deeply in love. The last time she came back, I was very explicit and repeatedly asked if she is still on them. She kept saying no, and eventually she admitted she's still on them, however, she's not using them. I was pretty certain that won't be the case. So I catfished her, I'm not proud, and I know it was deeply wrong. We matched quickly and immediately she was putting a lot of effort into it. We don't live in the same city anymore, so when I was going to see her, she was also planning to meet up with the catfish. I was taken back by the ease of how she lying, denying my existence, and how she might meet up with her flaky friend. Eventually, she decided she was going to meet me, and I thought that's it, she knows it's too risky, and I wouldn't forgive her. So I parked the catfishing. A couple of days ago when I was staying over as we made plans for the long weekend, she changed her mind a couple days in and said she needs to be alone after a stressful day of work. I said that's fine, but this is she can't commit and let me in when it all gets too much. I checked and she was active on Hinge after a couple hours of me leaving, so I confronted her. The next day she messaged how she's fucked up, how unforgivable it was that she'll love me forever and all that jazz that didn't stop her from updating her profile. The next day she kept saying how it's just for validation and nothing serious, and she'd only use them in the brief periods when we're not talking. I called out her lies as things don't add up. Still, I tried to reassure her nothing is lost or beyond repair. This is where I brought up the catfishing from a couple of months ago. I tried to illustrate how I wasn't mad about it and she made the right choice. Looking back, it's absolutely ridiculous on my part, but I also had to get it out because I know I shouldn't have done it and didn't want to have this secret from her. As you can imagine, she flipped, saying all she did wrong was to lie and save me the upset. But that's nothing in comparison to me, who's unbelievably toxic, manipulative, and disgusting. She feels betrayed and doesn't want to hear from me again. I know I'm the asshole, and I understand my behavior is troubling and not acceptable, and I take accountability. But I also feel conflicted because I was right. Otherwise, we never had a connection like this with anyone, not even family. So I find the idea of letting this go very difficult. But it seems like the right thing to do.